Hi, wargamers, figure painters, and people that like to paint stuff. Right, so this is one of those units, this French line infantry battalion, that I did a couple of years back and kind of forgot about. When I say forgot about, I just plain forgot how nice it is. I've just stuck it on here really because we did finish our battle that we were having the other day. So the battle report's going to be a bit longer coming. So I thought what I'd do is I'd take one of the units off there and do a video on it. And this is the one that I've picked out. The figures are by front rank, and it's a large black powder, large 36-man unit. And yeah, just putting it under the old painting light again, taking a closer look at it. You can see the quality of the figures is fantastic. I always thought when I did this unit that sapper, I could have probably done him better. Some of my painting techniques moved on slightly, but I mean, if you watch my video on the Royal Scots Greys and the use of the brown washes, you'll see that that's what I've used pretty much on these infantry as well, on the whites. So I don't really do that much anymore, but it looks really nice. I'm really impressed with the quality of some of these some of these figures. I mean, you know, the faces, the casual poses of them. Front rank got to be a premier brand when it comes down to wargaming figures. These things are just absolutely so well sculpted. Their ease of kind of pose, the naturalness of them. You can imagine these guys are well drilled and marching forwards into the eye of the storm. You know, good chunky casts, very few flashing problems or moulding problems. I think of them, the British probably suffer a tad more than most, but these French, absolutely gorgeous. And it's encouraging me to probably go and get some more. Let's look at these guys. The officer, yeah, hell of a jaw on him. It's not necessarily the nicest face in the world, but the figures themselves, good quality, sturdy figures. You know, you could take your time painting these, or you could do a quick paint job. I think this is one of the reasons why I picked so many of their great coats in the unit pack, or in the packs that I chose for this unit, just to speed things up a little bit, because obviously it can take a while doing these blue uniforms. But yeah, all in all, nice, good looking figures. This guy's got a bit of character to him. This particular stand actually has got some nice poses to him. So you've got this NTO. Oops, get the camera right. You know, it's just a good pose, beautiful looking figure. And again, stands out in the overall scheme of things for this battalion. And this guy with a bandaged head. Again, he's been in the wars, but he's there. He's going for a second helping of whatever it was that caused that. No doubt if he tries hard enough, he's going to get it. Rear detail, quite nice. Nothing spectacular. But then, you know, I suppose these boys knew what they were doing. The NCOs would have kept the infantry in line, wouldn't they? Yeah, again, just a nice voltigeur unit. As far as figures go, good detail. Nice sturdy poses. Feels like you're getting certainly value for money with the weight of these things. Really nice figures. So you get a bit more light on the faces and things. The moustaches are always lovely. How I do them, I tend to do them, is I tend not to pick out particular colours, paint them brown or whatever, but I do that. I tend to just put washes on them and leave them, because the washes, of course, pick out the detail, and you know, somebody's got to put most of the detail on those moustaches of the Frenchies. So there you go, let's turn the entire battalion around so we can see the rear of them. I do have more of these. I don't think I've got that many battalions of front rank. So you know I've got a second battalion to go with these. But I really should invest some time, effort and money and do some more of them because they do look lovely. These are probably due a rebase at some time. Again, these plastic bases. Oh no, they're MDF. Wow, take it back. Bit of warpage going on. Do we have a combination? Yeah, I thought so. So it's these plastic bases are starting to warp slightly. It's the MDF ones that are sitting solid. So I might now rebase the comprises. I might move on to some of these guys, but obviously doing a 36-man unit is quite an ask. But yeah, you know, I've been tempted to do cowhide kind of rucksacks and do the lining. I do the lining in white on some of the other battalions that I've got, but I didn't bother with these. I think doing a 36-man unit in any case was enough of a challenge. The flag again, JMB. Just a nice flag for a command stand, you know. Nothing special about it other than that. Actually looks like it needs a bit more glue. Flag's starting to slip down the pole slightly. Good animation in the officer. It's motivating those guys to get to those Brits or whoever they are. We have a Perry officer on this stand with the drummer, next to the drummer. There he is. He's one of their, I think, pack of 6 standard Perry figures that you can buy like an officer pack. The drummer himself, you can see he's had the red and yellow piping or lace. So there you go. I guess that's that. Should do a face-off, shouldn't I? Maybe some British front rank battalion. See what they'll look like together. So let's just do a bit of a column view on this. Let's put these guys. Look at this guy's face before I finish off. Looking determined, isn't he? Bit of a frown on him. His mate there having a drink in out of his canteen. So if you do like the videos, do subscribe, like, press the bell, share, do whatever you like. I'll be posting this somewhere or other, no doubt. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do like front rank, recommend these guys. Really beautiful looking unit and worth the investment of time and effort to paint them. So take care, speak soon, cheers, bye.